Oh hi, I've been expecting you. Welcome to my studio, Cool Factor Studio 2022. This is the video I've been promising you guys for quite some time, the tour of the 8 by 10 foot, very compact, very small, widely functional Cool Factor Studio. Now, a brief history of my Lego spaces that I've been working at and what led me to this studio and the way it particularly works. The Brickvault studio, first initially when I joined them, we had about 4 room studio. One was Lego City, one room was Lego City, the other was building streaming room. We had some filming studios and the offices to edit all that stuff. Then we moved to a significant upgrade to a giant, I think, 6 or 7 room studio with a warehouse and a giant room when we had that Yavin 4 display and multiple cases with all the minifigures you want. That was a lot of space. So I had my fair share of being in like a very spacious place that was all dedicated to Lego. When I was starting the Cool Factor, my space was basically a corner of a bedroom. Actually, I made a video of that space. There is a link somewhere here. I basically went over everything, how I set up my corner desk, and how I had to basically every night transition the room from filming or streaming back to, well, being a functional family bedroom. That was really difficult. And now we're here. This is the first time ever I have my own dedicated space to Lego, and I'm making this video to help you guys out in designing your own spaces. I know a lot of people want to have a Lego room that's not only a Lego room, but also functional in a way that it serves as a content creation station, if you will. That's exactly what this room does for me. It's my little man cave, my Lego cave, but most of all, it's a YouTube creation station. If I had to attach one word to this space, it's functionality. As my workflow continues to grow and evolve, one thing that leads me everywhere is functionality, lack of friction, just things are in place for a reason and serve a particular purpose. So keep that in mind as I give you the tour so you can understand better why I made you think things this or that way are not the other. Alrighty, as you enter the room, that's the doorway we went in. I have my little video light here, but this is basically the first wall of shame, so nothing cool here, just some empty boxes. Actually, this is a set. Yeah, that's a set that I just acquired. So this is a set, gotta remember, don't throw that away, Mike. That is my wall of shame or backlog. Actually, this one was built. But yeah, we gotta get this one at some point. I had a few other things here that I didn't particularly hide. Now, I didn't clean the studio for the video, so you're seeing this as in the most functional possible form that I come to this room and this is how it looks like, okay? So no shame here. This is some stuff on the floor that I'm not particularly proud of. Unfinished assembly square, there's a whole story behind it. Some Vespa, some Fiat 500, there's a Raptor F-150 from Technic, DeLorean, still gotta review this one. Some Mandalorian sets, and this is my display shelf. So it's a Lego video after all, it's a Lego studio, so this is the shelf. I think it's called IKEA, it's from IKEA, so there is a name on the screen if you wanna find it out, but it's a particularly cool shelf because it does have glass shelving, so it's really nice. I gotta dust it actually, this one. It's been a while, but this has all these sets that I have in the studio for now, and most of my sets are packed in the garage right now. But yeah, we have you can see, we have the Razor Crest, the Guardian's ship, we have the giant Liebherr R9800, some hidden side there, hiding not so much so, some creator stuff, Ecto One, 911, Porsche and the Mustang, the Space Shuttle, this guy, yeah, he's crazy. We got some helmets here, as well as a Stranger Things set. That one is I'm big fan of, so it's still here. My pride and joy, this is the Osprey, the cancelled Osprey. Yes, it's here. We got some older ATST. We have also, you can see LED lights all over the place. So there is a particular control here that, oops, I just knocked my microphone, but there is a control here that you can turn this off or like switch colors, whatever. It's not wireless or anything, but now I can switch it off and then come back on. So it's pretty nice and functional. I like it, just like gives me this cool mood when I work late at night. The higher shelf has some Star Warsy stuff, the Y-Wing from UCS, also the A-Wing UCS, some smaller sets that I'm probably gonna part down to make more space for newer stuff, the Droid, and the pride and joy again, the Tanti 4, and the Space Cursor or the Space Dorito. Can I get the camera higher? There we go. That's the guy, and it's occupying the top shelf, as I keep saying. That's my limited space. So, you know, if people ask me to, hey, get a bigger set or something, the only space I have for a bigger set is this. So there you have it. It's taken by the Star Destroyer. So basically that's my move back. That's my only major Lego display space. That's kind of crazy, right? So that's the only thing I actually have sets on. Well, there's more, but this is the biggest one. Next to the shelf is my new acquisition. This is the little IKEA utility cart. So this is something I'm gonna be using to like move things in and out from that little nook. And those are the sets that I either just reviewed or plan to review. You can see there's that goat boat on the middle shelf, and I think that's some, oh, the goat boat is actually there. That's the smaller Marvel whatever thingy, that weird thing. That, yeah, the goat boat is there. So things that I kind of want to work on soon, but don't have particular place for. So it's a utility cart. Moving back from this shelf, this is my little functionality thing. That's my Elgato arm LP. That's basically a microphone arm, but as you can see, I use it as a camera arm, which is great. That's my Lumix G7. The reason is because there's so much motion to it. You can run cables through the inside. So I have the camera on here that I can unlock with a quick release plate, and then just switch cameras. That's my GH5 Lumix. It's on a Manfrotto tripod. So that's the functionality point number one. Switch cameras quickly, quick release plates, boom, switch, and then cables for powering the camera for live streams, all that. Remote control, HDMIs are all inside this. So you can see we don't really talk about those cables. That's still like work in progress. Not very proud of that. But this stuff here is like, they mostly don't lay on the floor. They are in that arm, and you can see also the cables are running against the table here. So they give me like this kind of like cleaner setup. I have my HDMI switcher there, which I'll get into in a second, but the cables run across the table, and now I can have like cameras here if I need an extra camera here. I have an empty tripod that I used for this video as well here, so that thing can hold a camera. There's a cable for this tripod that if not in use, it can just stick to the table. And that's basically my front setup here. So if I record reviews, there's a set I just recorded, watch the review. That's the thing I was doing yesterday. But if I run things here, I can move cameras quickly. I can lower them, upper them, make them higher, whatever. This arm, I can switch to record me on Bricks and Coffee, for example, or do live streaming, talking head, anything you like, news videos. This is just like a functional whole thing where I can switch around, decide what I want, and it just works great. That's my little IKEA chair I just acquired. It's for B-roll shooting, or if I'm recording something I need to sit down because my knees hurt or something when I bend over. Next upgrade probably will be a standing desk, but I don't have one yet. So this is basically where I sit. And this is my new pride and joy here. I'm gonna move things around. This is my little pegboard or peg wall on the back of a cabinet. That's a cabinet that I keep my stuff, don't mind the cables. Not perfect, work in progress. But the peg wall is holding everything I need pretty much. A lens, if I need, magnets for like tools. I have a wireless microphone system if I need one, batteries, cards, white balance cards, SD cards, extra lights for photography or something. These are great. Cable holders. Basically, those are Velcro cable holders that I use all over the studio. We have some extra like unused utilities, tripods, Joby, great stuff. Things like that, like microphones, anything I need for video making. So that lives here as I sit here on this chair, do stuff with cameras, everything is within hand's reach. That's my biggest upgrade so far in this year. Trays for building, whatever, I keep them on the corner of my table, so always within hand's reach. My GrooveMate felt pad, this is sound dampening and also very nice and soft to touch, so you can always see me building on this. It's also like in the videos. It's basically my tablecloth or table mat, whatever you want to call it. It has a little like wrinkles on it, but I don't mind, it works great. There's like my little IKEA stand that I got for like this, having instructions on it. It looks cool, it's bamboo, but it doesn't work. It's great for a tablet, not great for books, so I learned that the hard way. This is my setup that you can see me like streaming, building, whatever. The side of it has my cup of awesomeness. This cup has all the bricks you need, like all the extras from the sets, it's here. Also my Beyond the Brick, shout out to these guys. My brick separator cup is there too, so always a brick separator to the rescue. at hand's reach. To the side, more cables here. You can probably spot these Elgato mounts. I use them all over the studio. That's my mount for a third camera. That's my overhead camera. I think it's a Panasonic V770. Really good cheap camcorder. That's my Elgato key light. We have few of these Elgato lights. There's an Elgato key air light. My microphone holder. Yeah, I love Elgato stuff. So you can see those mounts are working particularly well for small spaces. That's why I chosen them. They're super versatile, super good quality, not too expensive, but they hold everything. You buy these like accessory arms. This is like a bag for cables if I need, or like if I need like a battery here, I can throw it in there for this camera. Also, like you can see, I use Velcro everywhere. Velcro is the name of this studio, please stay. Yeah, that's my power bank for the battery, for the camera. It's all like, you know, in one spot, so I don't have to like move things around, or I don't have to do anything to just start shooting, get a live stream going, anything you like. Mounts for days, that's my small rig mount for like a small GoPro or a light if need be. That's my still unreviewed boutique hotel. I just don't have space for it. It just stays here. It was here on the floor, but for now for this video it's on the desk. My cabinet, things that documentation, whatever. I have two particular drawers I can show you. This is my little like tapes, scissors, screwdrivers, anything you need like this. My little camera gear accessory kind of place. My Stadia controller, I play Stadia sometimes on top of playing PlayStation. Cables, batteries. This is like actually pretty cool from IKEA, like those inserts. They are meant to be like, I guess, cutlery inserts or something, but they work to like keep stuff on two levels in a shelf, in like a drawer like that. So I use these, very good choice. Random minifigures, Lego bricks, and manuals. Tons and tons of manuals. This is getting full, so I probably should do something about it. That's the power cable running to the rig, basically here, that runs the camera and the light. Also I have cables, camera power, lights. It's like in those two kind of sections here. That actually helps me a lot because there's just nothing on the floor. Oh yeah, we don't talk about another stash of shame. That's all like, I think empty boxes. Oh, actually, this is a set. It's a Technic set. This is like another stash of shame. Don't look at it. Okay, move on. And since we're here, that little thing that you see in the videos, that's basically my vertical shelf from IKEA as well. I think it's a Mohm or Kallax. But yeah, this is like the stuff that was with me for ages. It's been my old studio. At the bottom, I have my cheap IKEA battery charger because I use the puck lights that use the rechargeable battery, so I can charge it here. My little like power station as well. That's the light you see often behind me. It's basically like a fill light for the wall. It gives this nice effect, so I always use like a cheap LED light for that. That's my like LAN socket. The Saturn V is here because I don't have very space for it. Minifigs for Muppets, all kinds of like little things. More sets from Overwatch. Star Warsies, the Cool Factor sign, you guys see very often in the videos. That's the XL15, I just don't have better space for it right now. So it stays here, the Countach, NES, the books, and the Ninjago City Gardens. This set is so cool. Ah, the closet. Should we talk about the closet? I mean, we kinda can. I can just show you that there is just tons of boxes. Oh, that's like a secret set that my girl's gonna get soon, so don't watch. Girls, because they're gonna get it soon. That's my like gear stuff, tons of gear. It actually goes way deeper, so yeah, I like to keep boxes for my gear, so nothing to see here. Same on the other side. I think that every AFOS closet kind of looks like that. Some empty and not so empty boxes. My Tesla models, love Tesla, all that stuff. Some more gear, some old drives, and more shameful stuff. Those are empty boxes. Okay, I gotta get rid of those at some point. Please help me. At the very top, we also have shelving. Can I reach the camera there? Yeah, you can see the Chinese set there, some Harry Potter, the lamp, the shuttle. That's basically the shelf that's above me. And also this is a second one. This is the Blacksmith, Barracuda Bay, Yoda, and the Apollo 11 is there. And also this is just a little display. You also see parts of in the videos. That's my little minifigure shelf. So from IKEA, I don't remember the name. I think they stopped selling it actually. This is actually just a Lego, I think it was a Lego promo from the store for minifigure display. So I have some video, why not? These are great minifigures. This is particularly cool. This is the Quarantine cast print, custom print signed by Kirk. John, Joshua, and Brian. They sent me to this because I was part of the quarantine cast. See, that's me, the cool factor right there. We have Jang, April, Brickwiz, Tricky Bricks, Mr. Hinkle, Brick and Nick is here, Solid Brick Studios, Just Too Good, Boone, all kinds of cool people that we had on quarantine cast at some point. Lots of YouTubers you can spot there probably as well. Ah, yes, my newest addition, oh, that's the tall neck, I forgot. Yeah, it's the IKEA hat holder. That's a meme from my Twitch stream, so follow me on Twitch if you want to see more fans like that. Yeah, this is like an artifact that the chat funded for me. So there is that. It's like, it looks like a desk lamp. The tall neck is great for that. We gotta get a name for this. So comment below if you want to find a name for the tall neck. Infinity Gauntlet. I display some other sets here. That's basically my daily bugle that you see in the videos in the corner. Love this thing, just fits corner pretty well. My little Tesla USB charger, my Mac Studio. Fake plant from IKEA. Also my notebook with ideas and secret projects for the cool factor. USB drives, SSD, my big 27-inch 4K monitor, my phone holder, my PS5 controller, my PS5 because I game here as well. So that's that's where I work. This is my magic. That's where you see me, or don't see me actually. It's like, that's where I sit when I edit stuff. When you see the videos happening, this is where it's happening. That's my perspective when I do Bricks and Coffee or when I do Lego news videos. That's my perspective here. That's my second monitor. You see, sometimes I look at it all the time, reading news or checking the chat, whatever. My set of gear stuff, that's the Stream Deck, Elgato Wave XLR, some headphones, my earbuds, wired headphones, remote shutter, ATEM Mini, great stuff for cameras. I switch cameras with this all the time. You can see all the color-coded HDMI cables go through there. There's like a lot. Can I show it? Oh yeah, yeah. That's basically what's going on. Work in progress. Okay, work in progress for the cables. That's my little list to do things. I think that's all actually. That's for like Bricks and Coffee. Yeah, that's my checklist. It's actually outdated. I just do more stuff now. My headphone, that actually was sent by a viewer. I don't remember, oh my god, I forgot. That's Ion Forge, one of the fans of the Cool Factor, sent me this really cool headphone stand. I really love it. Almost forgot to mention the Tesla. Yes, I need to have a Tesla on my desk at all times. Stream Deck is actually the most important part of my setup. Is basically my smart studio device. It has everything. So I use streaming controls here, all the sound you hear on the streams. Also, things like lights. Boom, disengaged, right? So I can basically do control over here. I need to stream, I just click on the lights, OBS, Twitch, VLC for music, all my controls, I trigger fire, Notion for my notes for the cool factor, all is here. So I just switch between like OBS, Bricks and Coffee. That's where I have like my music controls, screen controls, all the scenes I switch. All this stuff you guys see, it's basically customized to my liking, so very good stuff. This is also the Elgato light strip, so that is just an extra accent. I can do this from Stream Deck, so it's all integrated, so I can go hue, and I can go say like green, boom. And it's now green, see? So that's cool. Same things for lights, I can lower them, make them brighter. Everything is controlled via Stream Deck, so that's something I just cannot overstate how helpful this is. Also my little audio recorder I just use right now to record this audio. That's a little life hack I just added to my studio. Very quick little thing, great for lav mics and all that I'm using right now. And the last thing I think to mention is the main microphone, which is on this long Elgato arm. And you would ask, why would you need such a long arm for a mic? Well, if I need to move my Sennheiser from this position for recording news and such, I can just move it, get this arm to this position so I can record the building stream from the same microphone. So that just makes this versatile. And remember, functionality is my main thing about everything I do here. Functionality for multiple pieces of gear. And lights on. Let there be light. Alrighty, that is it. How did you guys enjoy the tour? I tried to make it as simple, as coherent as possible, so I showed pretty much my entire man cave here and the way I do things. If you have any specific questions on how this was set up, how like things are connected here, whatever, if you've seen something particular in the video, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to answer your questions. I'd love to help people set their own spaces, share content, whatever you want to do. on YouTube as a Lego creator or any other creator, feel free to reach in the comment section below. I'm reading all the comments and try to respond in the best way possible. I love helping people to get just out there and do stuff and record videos, because that's what I do and you should do too. It's super enjoyable. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, hit the like, subscribe, you know how this works. Comment section is open below. And well, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.